The Pop Mart universe set ablaze yesterday because late last night, Mokoko from Popland was announced. Why your bestie is lying to you if they're showing you images of this Sanrio collaboration for the Labubu 5.0s. And also, we got Demu leaks, which basically are all listed through here. And then we have a Labubu Monsters figurine that's coming out, super cute. And then we got Pop Mart's first move into the US market, officially staking its claim on some prime real estate. I'm down to get into it. We've got a lot of news to cover. Okay, so Pop Mart went ahead and signed a deal where they're taking up space within a 90-acre lot called Hayden Tract in Culver City, Los Angeles, California. Now, with that being said, they signed a lease for 22,000 square feet of creative office building space made of angled, tall window structures and also cathedral-like ceilings. With that being said, this building is called Slash, which is pretty awesome. And with that also being said, it's changing the entire toy collector market space because Beijing, China is the only headquarters that's in the entire world for Pop Mart, and now they've forayed into this new market here in Los Angeles where they're cementing themselves, pouring the concrete and saying, hey, we're playing the long game here. And that kind of makes sense. It all tracks because if you go down a couple hundred videos that I've made, I announced a long time ago that there's a Labubu movie in the works and also a Labubu and Friends cartoon series that's in the works as well. So as we continue to learn more about this, I'm going to tie it all full circle at the very end. But let's get into some leaks that I've discovered along with some announcements that are going to be set for next week. Wake up, Mokoko, because she's arriving in a beautifully laid out box that looks like luggage or a trunk, but at the same time when you open it, she's showing off an entire outfit, a chiffon little pajama with her silk blanket that says Spring hugs, sweetheart vibes. That's what's embroidered on the blanket. And then her sleepwear mask, which says Mokoko in big letters, along with her curler, her little plastic curler from the 70s. That's what it reminds me of. And the little clips for her hair and an entire PJ outfit. I mean, this is going hard. And collectors definitely aren't chasing for scarcity anymore. They're chasing for moods, and this is definitely a mood. Of course, Popland exclusive, located in Beijing, China, and she will only be available there. Now get this, while now a lot of the websites have announced that it's going around $400 here for pre-order, all set to drop March 5th. Keep in mind that in China, it's only about $72.94 is the total that's going to be delivered. Yeah, clear out your Klarnas, clear out your credit cards, because this one's going to be one to grab. So 2 weeks ago, we got an entire leak of the Hello Kitty and Labubu collab look, or the first looks. And though it's not yet been confirmed by Pop Mart to be real, we're pretty much at 90% that it could be real. But then it further caused all these images to go around and go more viral of a Sanrio collaboration with the Labubu, which could be potentially a 5.0 leak. Now, here's the deal. A lot of content creators here are literally rushing to drop the news and just drop images, or if they hear something quickly on Reddit or Rednote or wherever, they just drop it like it's fact. But the reality is that a lot of us know that these images came from last August when an artist here on TikTok and Instagram by the name of Meltech LA, or I think it's pronounced Meltech 1A, is that they revealed they were the artists behind these images. And then people took these images, gave her no credit. They're talking all about it throughout the internet. And then on top of that, they're throwing it into ChatGPT or AI and then having these images be created that are not even true. And everyone's pushing these rumors to be like, oh my gosh, this is a new Labubu 5. Calm down. Come on, if we're gonna hype this rumor, before we do that, can we at least hype the artist? Let's give the artist her flowers. And if it does turn out to be true and Pop Mart does run with that idea, after all, hopefully this artist gets her flowers. So I'm gonna be the first one here to say, this is Meltech LA. I hope I'm saying your name right. Let's go ahead and give her a follow. Let's give her some props. She drafted some incredible images, including a box as to what it will look like. It's fan art, it's amazing, it looks good. She's an amazing artist, or he, they, them, I'm not quite sure, but thank you for doing this. And hopefully now we'll stop these rumors and we'll start giving the artist more credit. Okay, so we got Demu in the house, guys. Demu Dream Journey 1/8 action figure. Then we got an entire series called Moments in Bloom, which features a sensor-activated nightlight, figurines, and then also we got the decorative charm blind box. Remember when Labubu, the monsters, went ahead and dropped a Thanksgiving figurine around Thanksgiving time? Same size, same idea, same concept, except this time it's called Cafeteria, or Cafeteria series, or Retro Diner. But I think it's mostly going to be called Cafeteria because of these leaked boxes that I have pictured above. So super cute. It's 2 Labubus in roller skates. I love me a pair of roller skates, and I love a checkered floor with a diner aspect to it. So this one's super cool, and this one's going to be coming out pretty soon. I still think Mokoko should have dropped in New York and made her official stance in the US. It's never too late. While we have Mokoko, a brand new Mokoko coming out in Beijing, China, we've got new Demu lineup. Remember, 2 videos ago or 3 videos ago, I talked about an potential leaks of the Crybaby with Care Bears and Crybaby with Snoopy. We've got, again, the Demu lineup, Skull Panda with Guo Pei cementing herself in the designer sphere. We've got talks about the Labubu movie, Labubu cartoon, US soiled headquarters Pop Mart. Guys, we're witnessing an entire shape up of what's to come in the future for Pop Mart, because as they say, we're not a retail company, we're a multifaceted tech company. Ooh, that's a mouthful. And with that also being said, they're growing. Their projections are looking at over 200 robo-shops in the US. Just alone in the Los Angeles, Southern California region, there's like 12 Pop Marts, with more opening within an hour radius of each other, and then they're growing in the East Coast. So there's a lot going on, guys, and I'm just here for it. So all that ties together, and I'll see you on the next one. Your support means the world to me, and it will bring me to a level where I can bring you more news on all blind box things and collectibles related. So go ahead, hit that follow button, let's be friends, and onwards and upwards.